So here's the outfit that I got for Nepgear. It's horrible, and I'm not using it.
I kind of like the dark teal look. It's just...
I
God,
guess.
it's this fucker again.
It's the JQ cheetah fur bait. I wonder if anyone has drawn, fan art of this guy.
I don't really want to look, to be honest. They probably have, but I don't care enough to look.
Oh, there we go, Mastermind.
Dun dun dun.
And you were the ones. Looks like he won't listen.
Earlier I was gonna talk about some Mobage stuff after we talked about Azure Lane for a while.
Alright.
And, this is an anime that I haven't really watched much outside of some previews, because it looks to be really terrible. It's called Between the Sky and the Sea, and it might have the weirdest fucking premise of any anime I've ever heard of. And I have watched Uma Musume, which is the Horse Girls anime, so I know what I'm talking about. Between the Sky and the Sea is a promotional anime for a Mobage game, and it ties it into the story of the anime in what might be the most insane way possible. So the premise of the anime is that somehow the oceans have lost all their fish, but not the whales. The whales are still somehow going along perfectly fine. And the Japanese government decides to make a big artificial sea in space, which they can fish from. So they hire a bunch of space fishermen, and those SJWs in Japan, they put in some fair employment laws. So they're like, oh, we gotta hire some space fisher women as well. And it's about these girls who get hired into this program, and then for some reason there's sexism against space fisher women, even though this thing has only existed for 5 years. And then they go up into space and then they have to summon literal gods from their phones using an app which is suspiciously like the Mobage app, and to defend themselves from giant enemy space crabs and shit like that. And it's just
oh hey, the boss is dead.
Oh, that's nice.
He not even 40 seconds.
Did he even do anything? He just kind of looked as though he stood there and did nothing.
Basically, yes. So finally we've knocked him out. It's time to get rid of him. Bouquet's gonna help us out. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Bouquet is secretly evil. I'm calling it.
Actually, even better.
Oh my god. Don't spoil me.
They were both created doing the same things. So they have the same weakness.
Oh no, she's gonna get corrupted.
In order to get rid of Cheetah.
Oh, she kills herself.
She is going to
die.
Kill herself.
Oh no.
Let us go together. This game is redeeming itself.
I care, but I don't really.
Looks like it wasn't meant to be.
This is meant to be the emotional moment of this whole game. And
oh man, Bouquet is fucking dead.
R.I.P. Can't they just clone her from a previous version?
Right? Can they just do a system restore?
She's back.
Well,
oh no, she's ghostly and faded.
Oh man, I was hoping for this. Oh, but wait. This is an anime game, so of course it doesn't fucking happen.
Oh. What's the point of that then?
Right? It's hey, not even just anime creators, but video game creators as a whole. Stop doing this shit where it's oh, I need to do this thing and I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Because I know it's never gonna actually play out. I know the person's gonna live. It's such a fucking trope of this person does the thing, what? I'm not dead. And someone pops up and exposits, oh, I had a backup plan the whole time.
How exciting.
It's like, it's more of a plot twist if someone goes to die and they actually do die.
Well, that seems reasonable. Come on, let's get back to the
Other
game.
things that need to stop happening is new character gets introduced and mentions that he has a family of some sort. So I know he's gonna die. Alternatively, a side character who suddenly starts getting more screen time. I know they're gonna die. I fucking watch anything.
I am. Oh, it's this lady again. I finished the Neptunia crossover with Azure Lane. Like, I finished the story of it. What little of it there was. Basically, they solved the issue, and then it turns out, oh, we've got to go back home through the portal, and they're like, oh no, we're gonna have to go back permanently. And then Histoire, who is another Neptunia character, which I don't think we ever see, she's like, oh no, the gateway's not permanently closed. You can come back whenever. You just need to come back because we need the CPU. So that's the flimsy justification they have for your ship girls staying in your armory, I guess, like the Neptunia ship girls.
Great. So which one did you marry?
None of them yet because I still can't afford.
Oh god, look who's back.
Hey.
What? She speaks. When did she get back?
Dun dun dun.
Here I thought she wasn't going to show up at the end.
Thought or hoped?
Another frantic shout at point blank. Seriously, that freaks me out too much.
So like, what I'm curious about is her character designed in game like this, or like did she like, okay, I'm going to hack this game, but let me put all this effort into making a succubus
Maybe
before
it's
I go and hack the game.
maybe it's just like a maybe it's just like a monster model that she took over or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Whoa, Cat Princess was a real girl the whole time?
That's the biggest plot twist in this entire fucking game.
I don't know how they like... She just said, oh, my mom got mad at me that the video game console broke. How does that prove that she's a girl?
Maybe she accidentally turned on voice chat.
I mean, for all we know, she could just still be a man who still lives with their parents. I mean, it's not like that's exactly a rare thing these days.
Greenheart, the one who defeated even the legendary player I admired, Two-Sword Kiryu.
Two-Sword Kiryu. Is Kiryu the guy from Sword Art?
That's Kirito.
Well,
I think his real name is Kiryu. Kirito is his thingy.
Oh, okay.
His in-game name.
So apparently everyone likes Vert because she is a super nerd in this other MMO game.
Wowies, you're pretty popular.
Something tells me that's Vert's like shtick, other than being a huge lolicon.
Yeah, she plays MMOs like crazy.
Including the Four Kings and the Seven Sages.
And if this is an MMO joke, it's flying over my head. I don't even know what the hell World Break Online is supposed to be. Besides, actually, I don't even know what else.
No, I have no idea.
She dual-wielded the ultimate sword, Liddy.
What the
She
hell?
dual-wielded an ultimate sword that only two have ever existed, so she hogged both of the weapons that had only one copy, or I guess two copies.
It's called Liddy. Why is the ultimate sword called Liddy?
There's no sauce here. I think that's supposed to be no source. You know how people use that term?
Yes.
It's like the dumbest fucking online term I've ever heard.
Even
Besides
dumber.
creepy.
Even dumber than based.
Okay, that's also dumb. I was gonna say also creepypasta is another internet term that I hate because it's fucking retarded.
Oh yeah. Oh, the XIV Goon Discord is currently talking about Girls Frontline, which is the Mobage with gun girls instead of ship girls. I don't know why I find that even more bewildering than ship girls, but I do.
Are they called raifus instead of waifus?
They should be. Although I don't think they're all rifles. I don't think they're all rifles.
Oh my god.
But like, I don't get it.
Oh, is she?
They're sexy girls that represent guns. Like, I...
You really should
And it's funded by the NRA.
hearts of the unemployed.
Is it?
Oh,
I would not be surprised if
wow.
it actually was funded by the NRA.
Blast station's currently looking for engineers.
Oh man. So there was some real classism there, saying, "Hey, don't say that. You're gonna hurt the feelings of the unemployed, you classist bitch."
Personnel. Would you like to come to Louis?
And now they're all trying to hire this hacker.
Oh. No hard feelings.
Oh,
This
you hacked
is-
the game? Nah.
Maybe you could come talk to her sometime.
I mean, it's kind of crazy because, like, I know in real life, supposedly the FBI and whatnot actually hires actual hackers. And like, just imagine you do this thing. You're stealing people's credit cards. You're buying shit off Amazon with them. You're doing
Yeah.
all this stuff illegally, and the FBI comes knocking on your door, and you just go, "Hey, how about I work for you?" And you fucking avoid jail time, and you get to keep all that shit, and you get a
That'd be
paying
nice.
job.
That'd be nice.
It's fucked up, man. Crime pays.
Crime does pay.
There are players waiting for me.
And now she's getting all emotional because
For that reason alone.
Aw, she
people
learned her
like
lesson.
Video games.
All I've done is
Yeah, this is anime as hell. The redeemed villain,
why?
the character who's supposed to sacrifice himself, who doesn't actually sacrifice themselves.
Any need for me?
I mean, sometimes the redeemed villain works. Sometimes it doesn't. But,
Usually, you need to know the villain first.
yeah, fair enough. Like, the few times I've seen it done well are definitely outnumbered by the times I've seen it not done well, but
Gracious offer.
it's
Yeah,
cool
it's-
when it's cool when it's done well, like in Kill la Kill or Gurren Lagann. Those are good.
It's typically whenever the
The
company
real
behind
big
it
bad,
goes,
the real big
"Hey."
bad comes up.
yeah, and it's like, oh, this character's popular, let's make them a good guy now.
Yeah. Someday.
Well, as long as there's a good justification behind it, that's not, oh, we forgive you for all your war crimes, come back to our
Right.
side.
There
Yeah.
she goes.
Now then.
Whereas,
And then
like,
the
they're
GM
not.
said,
That I must resolve.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
say it's kind of silly as the GM like, hey, let's have another hacker battle. It's like, yeah, hack my servers again, please.
Hmm.
So I was hiding under my blanket for a long time.
I was hiding under my blanket for 3 days.
How exciting.
Console broke earlier, but now the screen and controls are normal.
Apparently, it jacked up the console so badly, it, like, bricked
Wait.
it and then, like, unbricked it.
Wait, so there have been zero consequences for anything that's happened in this game so far.
Pretty much, the hacker person does not get arrested, and in fact is offered a fucking job by the national representative of all the 4 nations on the continent.
Mhm.
Cat
Like,
Girl's console's not broken.
Yeah. Has anything changed since the start of this story?
There were hackers, and now there are none.
I are prepared.
Yeah, so nothing's changed.
Now.
Well, it looks like they're finally gonna be getting their punishment.
To the players named Black Cat Princess and Kidia.
Okay, this better be good.
No matter the reason, I cannot overlook using a cheat.
And hey, there isn't a, but you helped us in the end, so,
Therefore, the accounts you are currently using.
but all she's doing is she's just gonna freeze the accounts.
Oh,
Thank you for your understanding.
wow, so they could just make new ones.
That's it?
I imagine so.
Well, it's
Wait, so they're not banned, they're frozen.
They're frozen, and yeah, that's the thing. It's like they're not banned, but what does frozen mean? Does that mean they like can't gain more experience, more money, so they could just continue playing as these same characters, or is it just a ban and for whatever reason they didn't just use that term?
From somewhere very high up.
They're
Seemed to suffice.
they're just stuck in the middle of town as a statue and they can't move from now on. Okay, maybe there is one consequence, but they could just re-roll.
Yeah, there's-
Oh,
All she says is, "I'll ban your characters or freeze your characters, and I'm not gonna arrest you."
I swear.
it's not even an IP ban.
And the goddesses.
This is how you get bots in your game. This is how you get bot spammers in your game.
Oh, we can't be too harsh.
Everyone would fawn over me. My selfishness kept growing until I wasn't satisfied unless.
And here is the sad backstory. I just
Oh,
got
no.
too into the game. Everyone was real nice to me because I was a cat girl and I pretended to be an anime trope.
We'd forgotten something so simple.
Which, I mean, I guess is something that can actually does happen.
Kiria.
If one day we meet again in another world.
If we meet again in another world, you won't know me though because my name will be different and that's the only thing you know me by.
Yeah, you're right. I'm looking forward to that time too.
So these two people were jackasses to us this whole time.
Mhm.
Started all this hacking stuff and everyone is just, oh, I'll miss you. Like they're saying bye to an old friend.
Mm-hmm.
Kiria, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I know I said so many horrible things. You're the only one who
And once again, Catgirl very briefly redeemed herself and now she's unredeemed herself. I liked it better when she was an asshole.
How exciting.
In the final moments.
Thank you, Kiria. If we're reborn,
So are you as sad as I am that they won't, if we're reborn, so they basically
I'll see you all again.
are gonna make new characters.
What I'm doing right now is scrolling through the video and seeing that there's credits later, which I'm very happy about. But then it seems that there's a post-credit scene, so I'm not actually quite happy about this.
You goddamn cheater.
I don't
You
care
ruined
anymore.
the joke.
I don't care anymore. You could just cut this bit out or something, I don't know.
I'll just cut you and I'll just start randomly laughing and people are gonna be like, what's so funny?
Thanks to your
It's not the worst thing that's happened in this fucking series.
And I just like to note, this is a ban for a beta.
We really are cut out to be
Wow.
protagonists, aren't we?
This is all a beta. We're gonna ban your character in the
Oh
beta.
god, yeah, I just realized they froze their characters with the fucking beta characters. Who the fuck cares? They didn't freeze an account, they froze the character.
I had been running some
Yeah.
checks on her, so she's already integrated into my avatar.
But thankfully, oh no, Bouquet is gonna come back. Welp.
Thank
The
you
How
one-
exciting.
so far.
The one good thing this game could
Thank you
have
for your
done
continued support.
was killed off Bouquet, and they
Thanks to your
backed
hard
out of
work
it.
too, GM.
It was the one thing I needed. I'm pretty sure I said it at like the very beginning. If this character dies, and it never happened, this game does not want me happy.
Bouquet, I'm so glad you're okay. We protected the world. Smile. Oh, thank goodness you're all right, Bouquet. Now we can continue the story together.
Great, and now we have the whole story still
Oh
to
my
do.
god. Do we actually have to do the rest of the story still?
I cannot even put it to words. I sincerely apologize.
Do we actually still have to do the rest of the story? The stupid fucking game. In a game.
In fact, I am the one who must apologize.
Oh my god, why won't this game fucking end?
I
Why?
hate... Why are we doing this again? Wait, why am I doing this again? You got toxed. I didn't. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart here.
My talks isn't even in effect anymore because the jackass who was supposed to leave channel also didn't.
Why the fuck are we doing this then?
But I already bought the game and I had so many views. I was like, okay, well, fuck it. I may as well just keep going and it won't end.
It will never end.
I thought this would be 10, 15 tops, and it's looking like it's gonna hit 25.
Jesus Christ.
On Nepgear now.
Oh, it was my own volition, of course, but we have the viewers to consider.
Oh lord, shut the fuck up, Bert. If you considered the viewers, you would have ended this game a long time ago.
Oh, good lord.
Of course, I would love if you still considered me as a candidate.
Vert putting on her good old, pickup artist charm.
Of course, that is fine with me. There is, something I wish to say as well.
What's she gonna say?
Oh my, what is it? You may tell us anything.
Destroy all humans.
Please do. At this point, please do.
She has been corrupted by Cheetah.
Dun dun dun.
World of adventures in Allsgard.
Oh lord.
Shared things with me I never knew. Bouquet is very happy.
third
We're
person
too.
fucking narration. I hate when people do that.
Bouquet?
That's right.
Even
You're
players,
going
and
to
they
be
don't
too.
say I, they say their username, and it's always weird.
So that's why I would like to learn more about everyone. And, everyone, please go on a date with me.
Alright, she's gonna
Harry
date all of
Mending.
them.
Harry
I
Mending.
knew this game was gonna end with a bang.
Fuck off.
It's so
Oh.
beautiful.
Credits.
The credits, man. Oh, I am so glad this game is finally over, and this joke is still gonna go on, even though it's been spoiled already.
I try my best.
So, why the fuck don't we get to fly on these dragon mounts? That's fucked up. And it's like, so these scenes are like them like taking her out and
The
doing
ending
stuff,
theme's
and
called "Do
it's-
Not Log Out." I want to log out though. Let me out. Let me out, game.
Oh, hey, there's the best character.
Hey, Plutia.
And it's like, oh hey, there's Tamsoft and Uzume.
Tansoft
why
is
can't-
cool.
Why can't we do this? Why can't those characters have been the other four instead of the freaking goddesses, and then we go out and do stuff like that?
I wouldn't mind a nice slice of life bullshit, but this wasn't nice
Yeah.
at all. This was just bullshit.
Like, I'm not above an AI wanting to be or learning about people. It's just that this whole fucking time we've been having scenes about, hey, isn't this a thing in video games? Ha! Video game joke.
Ha!
Oh, man.
Good
And damn, those are some
lord.
pretty quick credits, thankfully.
My, how rare to see you
Grandma?
out, my niece.
Hey, Granny, how are you doing?
Oh no, she has emotes in real life as well.
Thought it would be good for my sanity if I went outside and got some fresh air.
But that's not
Go
outside.
outside.
They can't even
Right.
afford new backgrounds.
Might not be back for a while.
They couldn't at least just use the forest background from the game.
Alright. I'll keep the place tidy, so don't worry, my niece.
So, of course, you know, the
This is-
programmer who lives with Grandma.
This is like
Aw.
the worst old lady voice.
Well, it's in anime, so by old lady, she's probably like 30.
Alrighty, there was a lot of epilogues.
Uh.
Did you think it was over? It's not. Let's keep going.
Uh.